Hello, my name is Jacob Stevenson, and I'm going to be presenting the physical therapy profession. A physical therapist's main job is to rehabilitate the patient. This includes a series of exercises and stretching programs. As the patient gets better, the therapist will log their experience so that over time they can change their therapy plan and work closer and more specifically with what the patient needs over time. Making therapy plans generally consists of an in-clinic plan where they do the exercises and stretches inside the clinic with the therapist, and also an at-home plan that the patient is expected to do on their own time. A physical therapist is also meant to educate the patient on their illness, as well as things that they can't do at home, things that they will be able to do in the future, things that they're doing inside the clinic, and will educate them on the stretches and exercises that need to be done and why. The average salary of a physical therapist is around $87,000 a year, but can go up to $112,000 in the top 10%. The job market has a really great prospect for it, increasing at a rate of 28%, which is much higher than the average career. The work environment is almost always inside, usually in a hospital setting or in a private clinic. Any work hazards that happen have to do with the illnesses of the patient, but are usually controlled by waiting for patients to get better before, or not contagious before starting therapy, and wearing masks if have to. Career satisfaction is generally very high amongst physical therapists, whereas with most of them reporting that they find their job fulfilling. Most of the day of a physical therapist is spent rehabilitating patients. Also, they conduct initial patient evaluations where they see what's wrong with the patient and they create a rehabilitation plan for them. Another large part of their day is helping other therapists with their patients when they have to log different informations or are off the clock. Logging information and data is important because you have to track the rehabilitation process of each patient. Interacting with hospital faculty can also be very important, as some people who go through surgery might need rehabilitation, so the surgeon will have to interact with the physical therapist to see what happened during surgery, any factors affecting rehabilitation, what they can and can't do. Sometimes this interaction happens with other physicians, nurses, any other hospital faculty if working in a hospital setting. To become a physical therapist, you need to have gotten a doctorate degree from a graduate program. To be admitted to a graduate program, you need to have gotten a bachelor's degree from an accredited university in which you need to have the prerequisites including biology, chemistry, physics, math, and anatomy. After you get your doctorate degree, you need to go through the National Physical Therapy Examination to become board certified. After this, you have the option of completing a residency program at a hospital if you want to work in a hospital setting. And then even more in the future, you can consider specialization, which includes things such as cardiovascular, pulmonary, neurological, geriatric, and orthopedic. During your physical therapy career, you need to have 24 continuing education hours to remain licensed. You can do this through different programs, online education material, as well as workshops. My plan for the future after I graduate with my bachelor's degree is to go to a graduate program in physical therapy. I plan on applying to UCLA, UW, UC Davis, University of Florida, FSU, and USF. After graduate school, I would love to work in a hospital setting so that I can interact with as many diverse patients as possible. In the future, I would be interested in a neurological specialization and to become board certified in that. To briefly go over my timeline, I'm going to be graduating USF with a bachelor's in health science, and then afterwards hopefully be accepted to a physical therapy program. After 3 years, I plan on applying to different jobs at hopefully hospitals, but also private clinics to start my career, and then promptly begin attending workshops and different professional seminars to gain experience.